All right, but this is the destruction that it's speaking about. All right, keep reading. And this is what we warning our people of, that America, because of the ways it was established and the way it's going now, is going to end up being destroyed. And that's why everybody's starting to get nervous now. All right, like the brother said on his job, he got them Caucasians constantly talking about North Korea. And that's a reality, okay? Because when you do some research about North Korea and America's involvement with North Korea the past couple of decades, like man, that Korean War, they went in there and they totally destroyed those people, man. And now it's so bad over there, they've been putting sanctions on them and stuff, that the people over there, they suffering from famine to the point that they resort to cannibalism. They resort to eating grass, digging up dead corpses to try to eat the flesh off of that. All right? And that's why that leader now, they trying to make him look crazy in the U.S. media, but he's set up and he know what he's doing. He's going to be used by the Heavenly Father to destroy this place, right along with the other nations that got nuclear capability. Can you read it?
2 Esdras 15 and 16.
All right, now this was part of the original Bible because he was asking about it. All right, the King James 16:11. They took it out because it contains one what we're about to read, prophecy about these times, the history, and prophecy referring to the Northern Kingdom, the Latinos and Native Americans, how they got over it. You can get this on Amazon, or you could buy the 1611, but it's written in Old English. So it won't have like certain letters like J or
yeah, because there's no J.
And J is a new what, several hundred years old. All right.
It came around.
All right.
2 Esdras chapter 15 verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men.
The word sedition means enticing language. All right. Against an established government or rebellion. Okay. That's what you're starting to see. You see protesting here in the United States and protesting around the world against these people's major government. And it's going to be more protesting here in America. All right? And every week it escalates more and more.
For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
All right? And that's when you're going to see that martial law. All right? Because when they implement martial law here in the United States, they're going to open up shop on these people. Mainly our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's a, you can look up legislation called King Alpha Plan, or Rex 84. All right, where they already had it written in the law, preparing to try to decide race war between Negroes and them going to war against these Caucasians. Where did they get that? That was from the scriptures. But they already got legislation on books because they know that's going to happen. That's why the racial tension is building here in the United States. Keep reading.
They shall not regard their kings or princes.
So that goes from your major government leaders to your low-level state politicians and leaders to even these cops. They ain't gonna regard them. And you starting to see that more and more people are disregarding the cops or the people that have power in the society. And plus, Obama signed a bill giving Secret Service protection to all form of major government leaders and those that serve state legislators, to protect them, because he knows that soon as people gonna start, more and more people start making trips to these people's houses and where they live, where they work at and where they live at, and these people gonna put hands on them.
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
So it's gonna be anarchy. All right, straight out chaos in this society, like it is over there in Greece, in Europe, Spain, Portugal, Ireland, Italy. All right. Cyprus. What's another place? Hell, you even having stuff breaking out down there in Chile, Argentina. All right, protesting. You having a whole bunch of protests up there in Quebec, in Canada.
I seen something in there with somebody overseas got burned.
Yeah, they even starting to burn people. Okay, it's getting serious around the world, man. And the last places where it's gonna get real serious is here in the United States. That's why all these people docile, man. You see, the majority of these people, they just gonna get swept, all right? Like a Swiffer mop across a dusty table. That's how y'all people gonna get swept when all hell break loose in society. Mainly you women. Yeah, mainly you simple-minded women, because you women, you ain't up to nothing. Keep reading.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because it's the truth.
It's the truth. The large majority of women in society have no knowledge of the economy system, all right, the situation with the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans is systematically set up where they can't succeed. That's why they buck up against their man. They talking about, why can't you get a better job? Why don't you join the military? All right, why don't you go to school? All those
want to become part of the infrastructure.
Become part of the infrastructure because they lack knowledge of that the infrastructure or the system is set up to destroy the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They're a soldier for the white man, but yet they don't know that. So that's why they would tell you, oh, you need to do something. You need to get a job. Well, there is no jobs. And if you are getting a job, it ain't a good job. Then they say, oh, you don't have a good job. Then you need to go to school. You go to school, you're going to get burdened down with all types of debt. And it's even proven now that people that do go to school, they come out, even people that got masters and bachelors. We met a Jake up here. He was from Panama. He can't even get a job. He either too overqualified or in his profession, there's no jobs. So the woman is totally docile. She think because she can get a job, which she don't do nothing on these jobs, okay? And she so-called getting paid more than you, she thinks she better than you. So that's why a lot of them gonna get caught out there, because a lot of them single, which that's systematically set up to have them like that. Because when all hell breaks loose, they gonna be going for the man. Because a man is more of a threat than a woman. A woman gonna bug out and act crazy. So if you're single already, you by yourself, you with kids, and they following you, they gonna go right along with whatever the government says. So that's why I came at them like that, because you had the women look back at us like I was saying something crazy or something wrong, and I'm saying something that you can go look up on the internet or find information. Just basic knowledge.
Single and not tribal leaders.
Tribal leaders. The women, they're not our leaders.
It's not called tribal leaders. It's because the tribe comes out of them.
No.
It's madness.
That's madness. The man carries the seed.
The man carries the seed.
Yeah. Okay, well let me ask you this. What does the word ethnos mean? Yeah. The word ethnos is where it's a Greek word which goes back to the English word ethnicity. The ethnicity comes from the father. Because the word ethnos is related to the word genos or genes.
What's the scripture say that First pedigrees by their fathers?
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18.
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18.
Yeah. That's how our people is in the state now. We're on the bottom because they set this woman over us, and this woman, she don't have wisdom and understanding. Nah, read that.
All right, Numbers chapter 1 verse 18. And they assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month. And they declared their pedigrees. Ask them what pedigrees are.
What does the word pedigree mean? Your lineage.
After their families.
After their families,
by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers.
According to the number of the names. That's it right there.
Yeah. What does the word conceive mean? No, the word conceive. The word conceive means to take seed into the womb to become pregnant. What's the seed? The seed is sperm.
Yeah.
Because when you go back to the Greek word, get 1 Corinthians 15 and 38. Okay? When you go back to the Greek word for seed, all right, it's sperma. Where you get the English word sperm. Sperm is created in the testes of a man, not in the ovaries of a woman. Okay? Read that.
1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 38. But the Most High giveth it a body as it hath pleased him. And to every seed his own body.
His own body. Every seed his own body. Keep reading.
All flesh is not the same flesh. But there is one kind of flesh of men and another. But there is one kind of flesh of men, another of beasts,
That's right.
and another of fishes, and another of birds.
Yep.
There are also celestial bodies